Math 3, final benchmark, question 28. Consider the functions. So we've got f of x equals 3 times x raised to the x power. So this one is an exponential function. G of x equals 21 times x to the third power. So this is a cubic function. All right, which statement is true? When x is greater than 10, the value of y, or f of x, all of these are the same for the first part, will always be equal to the value of g of x. One exponential and a cubic, they're not going to always be equal. They may at some point be equal if they intersect, but they will not always be equal. All right, when x is greater than 10, the y value will always be greater than the value of g of x. Well, by definition, exponential is going to start slow and then it's going to grow very rapidly. So the greater this x is, if it's greater than 10, then it does make sense that it's going to be bigger than a cubic function. So that's probably the correct answer. Let's check the others as well. When x is greater than 10, y will never be greater than. Well, we know that's not true because exponential is going to grow and it's going to get, don't know why that just popped up. All right, let's get rid of that. All right, so will never be greater than g of x. That's not true because just by definition of exponential, we know this is going to grow very quickly. All right, when x is greater than 10, will sometimes be less than g of x. All right, so exponential growth, again, is going to look like this, and it's going to grow very quickly. A cubic function is going to have some kind of form like this. It is growing on this side, but it's not going to grow as quickly as an exponential. So it will not be less than that at some point. The fact that it says x is greater than 10, that means our x's are going to continue to get larger. And when this is an exponent and it continues to get larger, that exponential function is going to get very, very, very big. All right, so the answer to number 28 is B.